Wow. Hello. Now, you guys have to excuse me. I had a very, very long day. Very, very long day. And in fact, my day's not over yet. I'm actually going to do a little bit of organizing. And yeah. Anyway, so of course, as promised, I was coming back today. Now, we're not doing that video that I said I was going to do. Fortunately, let's just say how it is. Let's just say how it is, honey. I do everything according to priority. And of course, me coming down, sitting down, doing videos, Kiki and Chichi and all that stuff, that is cute. But business comes before pleasure. And of course, you're going to say, well, we are your business, Mystic. We support you. Yeah. But of course, if someone pays for some casework, I'm going to put that before anything else. Also, as I mentioned before, I do not check my emails every day. Sometimes it takes 24 to 48 hours. So, be patient with me. Please don't put urgent in the screen, in the headline. I told y'all months ago, urgent, I was like, use urgent for some important stuff, but people are just misusing that word. They'll put urgent. It has nothing to do with urgency. Urgency is we're doing casework and you have questions about the casework that we're currently working on. Urgency is you paid for a reading and you want to know how is the schedule looking. That's urgent, not questions. Anyway, we're not even going to get into that because I don't got that much time to be here. So listen. So as I mentioned, I'm not doing the video today. Someone came through. Someone was supposed to be, hitting me back up, and I didn't think it was going to be today. I didn't think they were serious. Let's be honest here. I didn't think they were going to be serious about the work. So they emailed me this morning, and I said, oh, shit. And even this weekend, we got a lot of stuff to do this weekend. So, like I said, I will be doing that video. And when I do, you guys will just see the video. I actually got the supplies to do the video that I'm going to be doing. And the supplies are fresh. So I have to do them while they're still fresh because you're going to need fresh supplies. And while they're still fresh, I got about, 2 more days. So I'm like, I need to get in and do all that. But anyway, like I said, a very long day. But I need to stop by and do this. So, of course, I got some emails, people asking about the raffle for the Goddess reading, the raffle for the 50% off casework. As I mentioned, there'll be 7 people in total. And I'm even thinking about doing something else because there's a little secret thing that I'm kind of working on. And I'm like, that would be nice too, to get one of those people involved in that. That'll be so interesting. So yes, let me see. Let me pull this back up, honey. There we go. Told y'all this thing be clicking and all that, honey. No more HPs for me, honey. I thought I learned. The bullshit that I've dealt with HP. No more HP computers for me. But anyway, so guys, like I said, on the blog spot, and before we get into that, I'm actually going to pull something up right now. I got so much tea open right now. Let me see if I can find it. I got all these damn windows open. There we go. There we go. Yes. Okay. So click on that and share that. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. Yeah. So here's the tea. It's finally up. Yes, it's finally up. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Yes. So as you can see here, we have the 2 huge raffle events. That's right. And yes, we are offering 2 huge deals for 7 lucky winners to basically be involved in me buying my mother a gift. And like I said, it is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, so the goddess reading, like I said, if you check out the blog spot, you can explore, check it out to spirit.blogspot.com. If you're in the UK, I think it's I can't remember, UK dot, or maybe it's spirit8mystic8.blogspot.com /UK or .UK. I said it's because I got a lot of clients out there in the UK. Yes. And my UK people, I got so much love for my people out there. My people out there in the UK and in Scotland and all that. I have so much love for y'all. But anyway, they typically follow directions better. Anyway, no shade, honey. We're just showing you the light. But anyway, the goddess reading is a very powerful reading. It's a 7 spread card where we tap into some energies. I won't explain the process. A lot of people out there like to copy. They like to bite. But the goddess reading basically is 7 card spread that deals with a whole bunch of tea. But for this event, I'm offering 2 additional styles within this reading. Same reading, but 3 different techniques going to be included in it. One of them is going to be bones, and the other will be ancestor. Now, anybody who want to know about that, like I said, you can check out the blog spot where it says readings. I don't know where that's at. I think it's in, oh God, you can explore it. On your phone, it's actually better to see because they actually separate it. But you can see where it says readings, and we'll go into exactly what an ancestor reading is, which is the second popular. Bones, I've never offered bone readings to anybody out there because, like I said, I feel like you don't offer everybody your tricks of the trade, honey. You don't do it. So, like I said, for this event only, I'm offering that, okay? And to enter, this deal will be good up until Monday, okay? And the winner will be announced either Monday or Tuesday, which is the 16th, I believe. This reading that I'm offering for the goddess reading, like I said, this is not the regular goddess reading. The goddess reading that's on the blog spot is just a 7 card spread. This is a ultimate, or we'll say a special type of goddess reading. And you're going to see exactly what it is for those who will win. I want to do this reading live, but of course, if you're like, I don't want it live, I don't keep it in my business, but we could definitely do it private. But like I said, this is the value of $214 if you break down all the techniques that are in this reading. It will come out to that. And to enter the reading, it will be $33 an entry. Hello. And of course, entry means 1 piece of paper with your name on it. If you get 2 of that, that'll be 2 pieces of paper with your name on it. So of course, the more entries you purchase, the higher chance of you winning. How you doing? And of course, there's already 3 people that's already entered the goddess reading and 2 people that are already entered on the 50% off. How you doing? So yes, and then so the 50% off is a separate thing. 5 lucky winners will be able to get 50% off any services, including classes, readings, and collaborations. Because a lot of people say, well, honey, I don't get work from people. I do it myself. That's fine, honey. This will be an opportunity to get into that tea so you can sit on that phone and ask me questions that you really don't want help with. Okay? To enter this raffle, it's $15 an entry. Okay, so to purchase your entries for this, you will contact me at paypal.me/mysticpersia. You will send in your entries, the purchase of your entries, and please also let me know. Send me an email, sending me your purchases, telling me exactly what entries you want for what. Okay. Also going into, you can email me that information at spirit8mystic8@gmail.com. And of course, there's other options. Please email me if you're like, hey, I don't got a PayPal. What's another option for you? I currently do not use Cash App. I don't. I don't. Like I said, it is what it is. And if you don't have that, honey, then this is not for you. Okay. If you don't have PayPal or Google Wallet, then like I said, it's not for you. Know that Gmail is not my Google Wallet, so please do not send your Google Wallet payments there. People have done that, and yeah, it prolongs stuff. So you have over till the 15th to do it. All entries, okay, all winners, or we should say offers that are won, are valid for 30 days after purchase. So that means 30 days after the winner is announced. So we said about May, what? May the 14th, May the 15th, May the 16th. You have until then to book your services and or your goddess reading. Okay. You don't have to get it done immediately. You can wait for that. It's totally up to you. Depending on your schedule, I'm very open. In fact, I got to contact someone because I actually purchased a reading yesterday and I got to work that out. But yes, so send that tea over. Of course, ask your questions. This is pretty much self-explanatory. And yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, that's all really what I wanted to share right now. Okay. Let me open this back up. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Every time I look over there, is my tea too low? Every time I look over there, I say my tea too low because honey, I got my dress up. It's really warm over here. But every time I look over here because I have a camera. I have several cameras, but there's a camera that's pointed outside and it senses motion. So when I hear I'm looking over to see exactly what's going on. I'm actually going to get a big ass spotlight and put my other camera out there to really see some tea down there, to see what's going on. Because of course we have some motherfucking issues over here, and that's why they're tightening it up on security. And I just said, honey, I mean, girl, it's crazy. You can't, girl, you move into a nice area and the bad motherfuckers try to follow you. They're like, oh yeah, let's do it, honey. You go ahead, you go ahead and make your way up over here. You go ahead, honey. You go ahead, make your way up over here. Go ahead. But yes, still I'm gonna see if there's anyone in here. If not, like I said, I'm gonna go. I got things I gotta do. I gotta organize some tea. Today is a big day for me and my family. We're doing some teas today. And of course, like I said, there's a lot of stuff. I'm also getting one of my people are coming to visit me today as well. Not that far away though, but they're coming to see me today. And I was gonna put it off until next week and say, no, I'll be in your neck of the woods next week. But they're like, I gotta see you. I gotta see you. Okay, so you come over on Saturday, and that's what I'm really getting ready for. Organize some things so they're comfortable when they come, and all the good stuff. So yes, honey, let me see. I guess I'm gonna pull this up right here. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much, honey. Yeah, thank you. You're supposed to, yeah. Anubis knows. Thank you. And all this other good stuff, honey. Let me see. Oh, it's not here. I don't like the new YouTube, whatever the hell this is. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this at all. I'm not a fan of this at all. So let me go back to my main thing. Let me go back to my main tea. This is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. Unacceptable. This is this is unacceptable. There we go. Anyway, I guess it's early in the morning, so I'm gonna head on out. Hello, Cornelia. Hello, TC. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Who you doing? Yes, honey. Come on, TC. But listen, I'm gonna go. Oh, and I got my tea today too. Yes, honey. Told you I was gonna go get a bundle, honey. Did I say that, honey? Yes, girl. Mm. I don't know what type of shit this is. It smells like, you know, Afro tea. I'm sorry. I get those little ticky ticks like that, honey. Where I'm like, you know, honey, put your hair in a ponytail, honey, swirl and swirl and swirl. Come on. You know, I figured it's like a little, whatever they call those things too, honey. You get somebody together, get out my face. Get off. I knew this was getting scared. He like, bitch, what you doing? Yeah, we're gonna wash this. I'm not a fan of that smell at all. No shedding though. That's a good thing. None of you run your finger through bundles like that. That's I'm not really into human hair. Shedding, you don't know whose hair this is. This would be a dead motherfuckers, honey. And then look at those flyaway hairs. Look at this. Look at that, honey. You see the static. That's how I know you have, when you have static, a lot of static on you or in you, honey. Get into those teeth, it pulls the hair out. Like the little flyaways be like a magnet. Maybe we'll do a live class on how to get your natural magnetism up. Who you doing? A lot of people don't have it. Nothing wrong with that. You don't got it. And nothing wrong with that, Cletus. You know, we're not cutting it. If you don't got it, you don't got it. Anyway, Des, come on. Thank you, honey. That looks like the thing you so probably. Okay, come on. Listen. Well, listen. Obatala would be a blonde. This is actually lighter than the hair that came on this wig. It's a little lighter. Was actually it's actually I want to say it's a shade lighter, 2 shades lighter. So they're both 613, but this is more, I don't know what the fuck this is. This is way lighter than this stuff. They're both 613 stuff. But definitely, honey. White hair means knowledge and wisdom. How you doing? I'm going to talk about gray hair. Gray hair is black and white mixed. White hair, hello, which you find with people that are very spiritual, when they start turning gray or that color, when that color starts coming in, it's white. It's not white mixed in with black. It's completely white. You'll see a complete patch of white come in. You know, that's how you know you native, honey. Ain't no 1 strand here, 2 strand here, 3 strand here. Bitch, it's a whole fucking strip, honey. It don't slowly turn, it turns. Okay? And anybody who knows anything about that know exactly what I'm saying. So, like I said, blonde hair would be the next best thing. I'm not dyeing my hair white. I'm not getting no white hair, honey. And I've always been blonde. Blonde has been my color. I've tried red. I've tried orange. I've tried green. I tried blue. I tried purple. I tried yellow. I tried everything. All the colors of the rainbow, honey. Sure did. Blonde is the color that I stuck with. I love strawberry blonde. I like 613 blonde. I like caramel blondes. But I love blonde. It matches, I think, with my undertones, honey. I think. And of course, when I wear blonde hair, I feel different. You know, when I wear darker hair, I feel different. Catch that tea right there. Okay? Okay, come on. Yes, honey, gems and stones. Who you doing? That's right. Honey, embrace your tea. And I'm so excited to try these on. Yes, honey. I got 2 things in my mail today. These are, I want to tell what they are, but I'm going to try those on. Yes, honey. Yes. Mm-hmm. But anyway, listen, by Sunday, the video I was going to do today will be in effect by Sunday. Because like I said, today, someone hit me up for work. I had to go get supplies. And that took up most of the day. Like I literally came out, let's see, I came out, I think at 4. And then I went to my P.O. box. And then I did a little stuff. I cleaned out my car. And a whole bunch of other stuff. And then we went to go get supplies. Like I said, that's taken up the whole day. And time go by so fucking fast. It's so crazy. You be like, okay, it's going to take me an hour or two to do this. And before you know, you're like, bitch, damn. And that's what I'm telling people. That's the biggest, I think the biggest thing about doing magic and stuff, or one of the things that can be very draining, is preparing. Is preparing to do the work. Preparing your mind, your body, and your spirit. And people, like I said, do work when they're stressed. People do work when they ain't got no sleep. People do work when they got a whole bunch of shit going on, and that will always fuck you up. So you want to make sure that you're focused. You're in that space. If you're not feeling good, hold it off. But don't work anything where you're not feeling your best, because like I said, it will definitely come out. And that's why I said I don't stress or anything like that, honey, because there's no point in stressing. And I'm no good when I'm stressed out. Then I shut down. When I'm stressed, I shut down. Everything is turned the fuck off, and I back up. That's why I try to be very, very open and honest with people and express myself. Because like I said, keeping that stuff in turns into a whole bunch of shit, honey. And I don't want that. So, like I said, honey, be patient. And I will definitely do this video, like I said, by Sunday. But fortunately, paid business come first. Paid business come first, honey. Hello? If you went to a hairstylist, or you went to a makeup artist, or you went to a doctor's office and you paid for an appointment, and just so happened the doctor was letting someone come for free in front of you, what would you say? Because I know what I would say. If I pay for a service and they letting somebody else get in front of me that didn't pay for it, I know exactly what I would say. But I don't think people have that like I said, I don't think they have that mindset. Because you're free don't mean I'm free. And not even that. I do a lot of stuff. And I'm always going to do a lot of stuff. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm going to do a lot of stuff even when I'm no longer getting on YouTube. So like I said, just it is what it is, honey. You don't control my scheduling. You don't control anything of what I do. So, honey, you stay over there and I'll stay over here. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't think it's going to make me feel some type of way, because it's not. And it is what it is, honey. People get busy. You know, it is what it is. If I want to be a priority, honey, I would definitely be booking or do whatever fucking. If somebody say, honey, I put bookers, people that book first before anything, then, honey, where do I book? Where do I sign up at? Like that. Let's hear it for the paid services. I know that's like, come on, Tasha. Yes, honey. Yes, part of preparation is proper protection. Hello? And even not even doing just the protection stuff, because of course that's a whole nother thing. But like I said, getting your mind in that space. Because of course, if I'm doing work on someone's love, you think I want to be around miserable people, or people that's, oh, I'm not happy in my marriage. Oh, I'm just so upset. I'm going through it. You think I want to mix that energy up? And even when it comes down to like clients, I don't think they understand that. And that's why I said I love to do the consultation, for you to ask your questions and for me to address some things. And I'm actually going to be typing up a little thing for me, because I told you I want to start doing like a contract when people pay for, super surgeon above, or even like extra deep and above. We're going to do a little contract. And then when we do our consultation, I'm going to sit down and go over that, so you'll understand. While I'm doing this work, bam. Because even when I'm not doing people's work, people email me about stuff. And I mentioned this before, but I got to reiterate it again. They will email me about work that we've done months ago, weeks ago, or once I said I'm done. Like, I did my part, now you do your part. and they'll still email me about that work. And I'm just like, honey, I'm not trying to be rude, but that work dealt with breaking up something. And I'm doing someone's work currently that deals with building up something. So to jump back and forth within that space, and they're a current paid client and you're not a paid client, like, I'm not even going to do that, because going into that serves up some energy as well. And like I said, it's just a process. Cleansing, protecting, cleansing, protecting. So I just choose rather to not entertain certain energy. And even going into, like I said, going into having a schedule and, fortunately being books and paid services, I don't have time just sit down and just do stuff. No. And usually if I do, it's like this, like it's the end of my day and I'm relaxing myself a little bit. Then I'm going to go and do something. But even then, I don't have to explain that. I'm just saying that. But like I said, some people be like, honey, did you? And I'm like, no, because that's not a priority of mine. So because I'm booked with clients, that's a priority of mine. So if you're trying to make that a priority, then it sounds like you want to be booking something. I'm just saying, you don't have to, but I'm just saying that's what it sounds like. Because if not, then I will get around to that when I get around to that. But like I said, people don't understand that. Some current clients too will be working on stuff and they'll be asking other questions. Like we're currently working on love life, or we're currently working on cleansing, or we're currently working on protection. Those are the two common things I get with people. And we'll be working on that. And they'll be like, hey, I got to ask you a little question. Do you think that this had anything to do with the fact that 3 months ago I went to someone's house, I went over, and I'm just like, if we got a reading done before we got this work done, that means in the reading, we knew exactly what was causing this, right? And we started doing the work. What will make you second guess the reading and or the work that we're doing? And then, of course, because they're double-minded or they're not too sure on themselves, they say, well, I'm not second guessing any of the work. It just crossed my mind. Yeah. So what do you have, like 2 or 3 minds do you have 2 or 3 minds? Because yeah, you told me before you start the work, you want to do a reading. And I said, definitely, that's fine. So we can see exactly what the issue is. And then we'll jump into it. Then we pinpointed what it was. Then we started the work. And then you're like, worrying about shit that's not even important. What is important is that we figured out what happened. We figured out who and what and how they caused it. And now we're working on eliminating that. And that should be your only concern while we are doing the work. But I kid you not, people will float elsewhere. And I tell myself this too, when they email me like that, my first thing I'm going to tell them is to ground yourself. You need to meditate. Turn off your TV, turn off your phone, step off YouTube, don't talk to friends and family, don't go out, don't do none of that. You need to ground yourself. Because even going into this too, which by the way, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm really going to go. Oh yeah, it's about to be 4 o'clock. Somebody told me, okay, and I said, honey, we will not be doing no serious work together. If she come up and say, can you do some energy, some boosting work on me? I'm down for that. Oh, yes, just that's something light, I'll do that. But something heavy, I wouldn't do it because I don't think she could last. And I don't think that we'll be compatible with that. I don't think the compatibility is there. I think that she needs someone that's gonna allow the bullshit. You can get drunk and get high while you do your work and take that risk. I'm not about that. There's no risk here. We're not playing no games, bitch. When you sign up to do some work with me, bitch, we here to play with the big dogs. We're not here to play and you, yeah. No, we don't got that time. We don't got time like that. If you had time like that, then you wouldn't be seeking spiritual services. You would have been doing it the other way. But anyway, so she was like, honey, yeah, well, I'm doing some heavy work. I like to go clubbing. I like dancing and drinking to loosen myself up. And the key word is while you're doing the work. And I'm just like, well, this person really don't know anything about energy, because while you're doing work, you should keep yourself balanced and calm and connected. Okay. And while that is happening, all the energies that are around you that should be moving, because it says peace be still. Okay. Peace be still. So while you're standing still, absorbing all the information that spirits are sending you, Everything that's around that should not be there will start shifting and it will just go. But the minute you start saying, oh God, oh, we're doing this work, but I'm getting bored. I gotta go drinking. Let me go smoking. Oh, Mystic told me not to have sex, but I don't give a fuck. This is my pussy, it's not hers. Okay. So while shit is moving, you're moving with the shit. So while shit is tumbling down, you're tumbling down with it. And those will be the first ones that come and be like, Mystic. It's like clockwork sometimes. Mystic. It's not funny, but it is funny. Mystic, I'm just wanting to know what is going on because we start doing this work and it appears that everything is getting bad. And I'm like, oh really? Because it appears to me that mama's over there doing things that she shouldn't be doing while we do this work. And then of course, sometimes they'll try to reassure me and say, no, we're doing the work. And I'm just reading my Bible every day, Mystic. Mystic, I wake up every day. I'm going for walks every day. I'm just breathing. Namaste, namaste, namaste. I'm listening to these binaural beats. I'm playing these mantras throughout my house all day. And then I'm like, but where is that mind going though? Because I could sit here all day. Can we talk about it? Let's think about it in a relationship. I could be in love with a man by saying I'm in love with this man. I can, show him I love him by cooking for him, cleaning for him, giving him a massage, all that good stuff. But in my mind, I could be thinking about something else. I could be somewhere else. In my mind, I could be thinking about, a man that has me at a grocery store and how I love the way he smelled. So my actions, may be conducive with what I'm wanting, but my mind is somewhere else. When we talk about how your mind, as well as your heart, but let's keep it here because the mind, mind's up. And it's like, but your mind is not in that space. And that's the problem. Your mind is not in that space. So you could do all that, but your mind is not there. Hold on, YouTube is doing some stupid shit right now. I'm gonna go through and delete all this shit too. But yes, so your mind could be there, or you could be doing the work and praying and meditating and hum no yo mo, but your mind could be like, bitch, I wish just to hurry up and come. Hello, what's going on? Because you're frustrated, you're now becoming very emotional, which is now is making you angry, and now you're starting to reflect what you're wanting. One thing that you got to always remember to manifest is staying in the moment and feeling that feeling you want to feel. So you're trying to manifest happiness and, I can't wait to hold my newborn child. I can't wait to get into this new house. Every day, as much as you can, you need to be in that happy space because your mind is thinking about it. The universe is listening or feeling, oh, this bitch want that house. This bitch want that baby. And the universe is going to make way for that to happen. But if you're saying or you're doing the work to get it, but your mind is not in it. Oh, I wish this was hurry up. Oh my God. Oh, I don't have the time for this. But you got the time to, fuck. You girl, but you got time for everything else, including be caught up in drama, honey. Then it's like, then you got to really question yourself. Nothing comes to a dreamer. Nothing comes to a dreamer but a dream. You have to work for what you want. And even spiritually speaking, you're not just going to burn candles and get your results. You got to still prepare yourself for the results that you're wanting. A lot of people out there that I know personally, and a lot of people out there that I've advised, we'll say that because I'm a spiritual advisor, people that I've advised, okay, personally or not personally, some learned the hard way, but some actually learned like, oh shit, you're right. So you got to keep yourself in that frame of thought. And also remember the process, not the process, but the results. The process is not your concern. That's why you hired me as a spiritual advisor to get the process together. It's my job to calculate and to rearrange or to consult with the spirits to rearrange situations and circumstances for you. And your job is to prepare for that. It's not to worry about the process and who would you, who, because you don't run my spirits and I don't run your spirits. Your spirits will do what you allow them to do, and my spirits will do what I allow them to do. But you're not going to check my spirits. You're not going to miss things. You're not going to do that. So you're not checking up on nothing. And of course, people, they get offended by that, because even I make statements like that, and even other people who are not in my business, because my business, what I do is what I do. Bitch, we're not coworkers. Bitch, we don't run a business together. When you hire me, bitch, I'm working with you. But when I'm doing what I'm doing is separate from what you're doing over there. Who you doing? Okay, so people thought, oh God, this bitch is so this and that. Ooh, this bitch is so rude. Ooh, this bitch let me have it. Ooh, honey, shade, Miss Thing, you reading. No, I'm not. I'm just telling you how it is. Your job is to worry about the results, not the process. If you are so worried about the process, that means you're so worried about doing the work yourself, which means you didn't have to consult with me, which means you should know what to do, and you could worry about the process while you're doing it. But if I'm not worried about the process and I'm doing the work, then why are you? Because you're not doing the work, So there's just something that people, like I said, they have not understood that yet. And I talk about it a lot, but people have not understood that yet. And even going into when they do their own work, it doesn't change. Being someone who say you do your own work means you know how to calculate. You know about the process. You're aware of the process, of how the process goes. And let me do it. You've mastered that. No, I've never done it, but I think I have. I've seen a YouTube video on it, and I can't remember what they call that when you can self-teach yourself. When it comes down to energy and all that, honey, you can sit there and play with that shit all day long if you want to. But I've seen people that are spiritualists that's walking like this and shit. There's a place locally, won't say no names. There's a place locally, won't say no names, won't speak on it, won't say if it's a spiritual shop, or herbal shop, or botanic. I won't say what it is. But honey, this person can't even stand up on their own. And I say, damn, that's that fucked up ass energy right there. That's somebody who taught themselves something, practiced what they read, and then as time went on, they kept doing it incorrectly. Because we all know there's spiritualists out there that have been doing this work for a very long time, and they don't look like that. They don't even look like they've aged. And we're talking about people that really do work. We're not talking about none of these YouTube people that I've never met or you never met in person. We're talking about people that we actually know. I don't know about y'all, but I know people that are spiritualists that have been doing this for a very long time, and you can smell it on them. You can, honey, they said, honey, she's a witch. She's about, like, you just know. And they look good. Very, very good. So that's what I'm saying. It's a process, and you got to know what you're doing. If it was that simple, as going to go buy a $10 book to learn how to do spell and shit, imagine everybody out here throwing energy and fucking people up. Because everybody got a library. Imagine that. Imagine if we just said, hey, everybody, there's books out there that you can pay $10.95 for to do this and that. Go do it. Like, imagine that. Which that would be some crazy shit. Or even going into like the law of attraction, if you could just sit there and imagine you being in a plane, if that's all it took. Then that means I can sit here and imagine your ass falling and tripping over a boulder, and it's just gonna happen. Imagine that, because a bitch, girl, we're not even gonna get into that. That would be crazy. There is a process. There's a process to it, and that's how a lot of people say I'm an alchemist. Girl, you couldn't even figure out the process of how to get the first man you had and to keep him. And there's no tea nor shade with that. You couldn't figure out the process how to invest your money the correct way to buy your first house and to keep that house. There's no tea nor shade in that. You couldn't figure out how to work some shit that you need to work, like dealing with your self-healing. A lot of people out here are trying to heal other people and got a lot of deep-rooted issues, and it comes out. It comes out when a conflict come up with someone, because the first thing they look at is a race, a gender, a religious, you're young, you're old, that type of shit. That's the first thing they compare and contrast with. And that's how you know those are deep-rooted issues. So like I said, you can't do that. There's no way. You have to do the work on yourself first, and then you're able to do the work on other people. They said that every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. Sinning is error, making mistakes, and or not knowing better. Because, Maya Angelou said, right, when you know better, you do better. I think she said that. I'm not too sure. I don't know who said that. We're going to say Dr. Maya Angelou said that. But like I said, when you know better, you do better. And unfortunately, a lot of people act like they know. They always know, and they didn't. But you didn't. Your life show that. Now, show me some tea. Well, I mean, I didn't know back then. I didn't know a lot of shit back then either, but I had common sense. And I said, bitch, I'm going to get older one day and I have to answer to all the things that I do. My stepdad would always tell us that. Every decision you make, every consequence, every action has a consequence. Every action has a consequence. You have to answer to it. Now, you may not have to answer to me. You may not have to answer to your mama, but you got to answer to somebody. It might be the good man up above. He will never say God. He'll never say God or anything like that. He'll say the good man up above. And I'm like, honey, are you speaking of the lower? Who? Who are you talking about, honey? Hello? Who? You what? Hello? You talking about the cloud God, the thunder God? What good man up above? So, anyway, we gonna end it now, honey. Oh, I've been here for a good whole. See how time flies? Time just always pass by. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Come on. Yes, honey. Thank you, Lotus Flower Ball. Who you doing? Yes, honey. So listen, you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Shout out to you all. Thank you guys that came in here. Thank you for stopping by. And I'm really excited about the work that we are doing. Honestly, the work that we're doing. I mean, the people that have hit me up for work, I'm excited about it. Honestly, I love helping people. I love doing this. And I love it. I'm like, honey, I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna wait. I'm even excited about the guy that hit me up from Italy, and there's a guy that hit me up from India. I'm excited about that. And if the first thing they be like, honey, I'm over here. Is it still gonna work? I mean, well, I don't know what your perception is, but we're all under the same fucking glass dome, if you ask me. Like they're trying to make it seem like the Israeli or Russian satellite hit the moon, crashed or something. You know what? So let me get this together and I'm just going to ask if something be done. So when people are serving life sentences, because remember, we have like 10 billion people on this planet, right? Almost never there. So we have these spaces, cement jungles, concrete jungles. I don't know if that's the correct term. I don't know. That's not my cup of tea. But why not these people that have, let's say life sentences, why not ship their ass to the moon? Why not? Because it comes out to about the same amount of money. I mean, I think each day is like $500 per inmate, I believe, and if not, it might be a little more than that to house them there. So why not fly their asses to the moon, man? Hello, I mean that's just something to think about. So we have more planet space, and we can actually, make room for some real shit. But, like I said, we know what it is. We know that you're not God. I don't care how big of a scientist you are or how powerful you think you are, government or not, but you're not God. You want that. You want that God power. I am God. I am God. But you're not. No, you're not. And, I'm going to remind y'all that every motherfucker that you're not. Let me stop. But anyway, honey, you're not God. And if you're gonna try to convince me that's possible to go to the moon, a man could go to the moon, then I'm gonna need you to also prove to me that it's possible hey, if y'all got that technology, then please come up with the technology for someone who doesn't have a uterus to still be able to carry a baby. Hello, how about that? We can remove ribs. We can remove all that. Yes, if you got technology to fly your ass to the moon and you got all that money, honey, how about use all that funding that you got going on and, help some school systems out and some people out that really need that help, that really need that feedback going. That's really the case. But we all know what the case really is. Bitch, play that role all day long, honey. We can play that role too. Anyway, what you want? You always fucking with me. You smell like syrup, honey. What you over here doing? You motherfucker smell like brown sugar. Was he rolling around? What the fuck are you rolling around in? Smelling like syrup and shit. Where the fuck you get syrup at? He not sticky though, but he smell like syrup. You been doing some candle work when I wasn't here? You been doing some candle work? Hi, you been doing some I need to put my camera on the floor to watch your ass. You been doing some candle work? Cause you smell like you been doing some sweetening work. What you been trying to sweeten up? You think I'm sour? You think I'm bitter? That hurt my feelings. You think I'm a bitter person? You think I'm bitter? You want to do some work on me? Get the fuck out my face, nigga. Anyway, let me stop. Anyway, y'all. Bye, y'all. Hope y'all have a good day, honey. Yes, I got to do a little bit of tea before I go to bed, honey. I'm supposed to be doing a lot of tea. I'm probably going to do half this and take minutes, but I got to get up by 11 o'clock, and I got some things to do by 2 o'clock. And, ooh, today is going to be very, very hectic. Please give me patience. Please, please, honey, give me patience and calmness and you know, help me to relax so I don't have to whoop this motherfucker right here. This little boy right here. I don't have to grab him by his motherfucking neck and mollywop his ass up and down motherfucking hallway. Yes, honey. Peace and blessings. Thank you so much. Yes, come on, honey. Who you doing? Yes, honey. Listen, he's excited. Anubis knows that some surprises are coming for him. And he's like, what? What? He knows these surprises are coming for him. Yes, honey. Oh, thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you. He's trying to put me to sleep. Yeah, he been invoking a girlfriend. That's right. That's probably why he smell like syrup over here, honey. He trying to get him a girlfriend. He said, let me sweeten myself up to get me a girl. You really want a girlfriend, don't you? Fuck her. I ain't get him no damn girlfriend, honey. He might get a surprise. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. She has to be very tiny. She has to be very tiny. I want her to be like this big. We'll get him like a little teacup Yorkie or something. She'll be very tiny, yes, very tiny. She has to be very agile like him. Her agility has to be beyond the chart. She has to be very intelligent too. So Anubis, that's why I got a mini pincher, because they're very intelligent. Mini pinchers are very intelligent, beyond our understanding. So I said, let me get another intelligent dog that's smart like him. We don't need a dodo in here, huh? We don't need that, huh? But she needs to be smart like you, huh? Yes. Yes, honey, she needs to be smart like you. She needs to know everything. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do no slowness, honey. She act crazy, she gotta go. Huh? She come here, she do crazy shit, she gotta go. And you teach her crazy shit, you gotta go too, nigga. You listen, you teach her some crazy shit, you gotta go with her. She go, you go too. Y'all have fun. Outside, I go, bye, honey. Have fun. Enjoy your life. It was good knowing you for all those years, boo boo. Thank you so much for your time. But you and the bitch gotta go. Bastard and the bitch, you gotta go. Bastard, you gotta go. She gotta go too. They both gotta go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you better be good. Anyway, come on, Norma. Hey, Norma. Yes. Yes, honey. Okay. They're cute and they're also intelligent. Well, they're not going to be mating at all. I'm going to make sure she's fixed if she's a Yorkie. Because a mini pincher and a Yorkie mixed, ew, that'll be so crazy. Yeah, definitely. And we're definitely not getting no Chihuahua, even though virtually people will be like, is that a Chihuahua? Very few people on the internet have got it correctly. That's a mini pincher, huh? A mini Doberman. Some people be like, Chihuahua. No, Chihuahuas like to yap a lot. They whine, they make these noises. I'm telling you, when I first got Anubis, nobody knew I had Anubis for 3 years of his life. Because when I took him out, it was nighttime, everybody was asleep. In the daytime, he stayed quiet until someone knocked on the door or things were happening. Then he would go crazy. But he's not a loud dog, and that's what I love about Anubis. He's a very nice baby. He's a good baby for me. He's a good little baby. He's a good baby. He requires a lot of attention, though. Yeah, even though I can't give you all the attention all the time, but he needs it. He loves it when I give it to him. And he said, I gotta have that love like that because I know that you love and you used to be so busy for me, and I just dug it. So anyway, we need to get him another dog like this. A little greyhound, a little Egyptian pharaoh. What is it? Pharaoh hound, something like that. That'd be real cute. Get him a little shit. What's those dogs called? A mini greyhound dog. That'd be cute. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be real cute. He has the face of all those dogs I just mentioned. So, and they're all intelligent too. So yes, honey, maybe I'll even get him a pit bull. He can mate with the pit bull. No, that's too big. Ooh, honey, you got it in here. Yes, honey. Yes, come on. Thank you, Norma. Yes, that's right. That's right. She got to be ready to get her with that cooter. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes, I know that's right. Yeah, he needs a girlfriend. Poor baby. Poor baby. We should go there tomorrow, huh? You want to go pick out a girlfriend tomorrow? We'll probably go today to PetSmart. How about that? To see what girlfriend he can get. Mm-hmm. You want a girlfriend? You want a girlfriend? Y'all can both leave me alone. Y'all can both go play by yourself. Yeah, you stay out my face. She stay out my face. Y'all won't be sleeping in my bed though. No, you won't. You won't be sleeping in my bed with her. No, y'all won't. Y'all know the hell y'all won't. Shit. You don't sleep in my bed. Honey, y'all gonna be grown. Y'all gonna be grown, honey. Y'all gonna do what grown dogs do, and y'all gonna stay the hell out my bed. If I come home, I wake up, y'all in my bed, bitch. I gotta go. No, anyway, yes, honey. Yes, he does need one, Norma. When he be here by himself, I look at him on the camera. He's in the exact same spot every day, all day. Sometimes he get up and he move around because I got cameras everywhere, so it'll go off, and I'll see him like walking back and forth, pacing. I don't know. He think he's security or something. I don't know. But he'll actually walk around everything, check everything out, come back and sit down. Get up again 2 hours later, come back, boo, 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 boo. And then at 7 hours, I don't know how he knows this, but if I'm gone more than 7 hours, he'll start jumping at the door. And I'm like, how does he know it's 7 hours exactly? And then my friend said, well, it's because it's the same time every day. No, it's not. I will leave at 1 o'clock. I'll leave at 3 o'clock. I'll leave at 9 a.m. I'll leave at 7 a.m. I'll leave at 6 a.m. And he knows exactly when 7 hours there is clockwork. I kid you not. He also knows every 3 to 4 hours to get up and do stuff. I don't know how he knows that. I don't know. He has a sense of that. I don't know. It's beyond my understanding. I don't know how he knows the sense of time. It's so crazy. It never fails. And like I said, I can prove it that every 7 hours, regardless of what time I leave, he'll know and he'll start jumping up and down. Like, there's just 7 hours. Like, how did he know? How the fuck he know it's 7 hours? Like, that's crazy. How the fuck he knows that? And when I be like, excuse me, he knows to move. When I say thank you, he knows, oh, okay, she said thank you. When I say okay, 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 see, I say okay separate ways. When I say okay, okay, then he's like, when I say okay, 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 if I say it 3 or 4 times, then it's like, he get crazy. If I say okay, he just like, so like I said, he just learned he's adapted his experience with me. How about that? Like I said, he knows 7 hours though. He knows 3 to 4 hours and he knows 7 hours. 12 hours, 18 hours. I don't know if he knows that. When we sleep, he also knows 6 hours too. 6 hours from when I wake up, unless of course, if I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on, then he'll wake up, like I said, within that 6 hour time frame, he'll wake up every 3 to 4 hours. But if it's nothing going on, he'll completely sleep those 6 hours. Even after I'm up, he'll still be laying down to where I get up, then he'll start getting up like, oh, okay, bitch, okay, okay. But like I say, he just knows. He knows sense of time. I don't know how. Mm-hmm. Oh, they'll have 1 litter of puppies when I move. They're not having that here. Hell no. I'll have to move I'll have to move what, 8 dogs? Hell no. Hell, hell to the no. Hell no. Yes. In other words, when they keep each other company until I get home. They have a spiritual connection with us. They know before we get home. There you go. Get you a dog. Yes, mild mannered Medusa. Get you a dog. Yes. We love it. Get you a dog. Dogs are great. They're very great. Yes. Anubis does not know when I'm coming home, but he knows when I'm going to leave. And even if I don't say it, he knows it. I think it. It's like he picks up, like, and I kid you not, there's been a few times we'll be, laying down or sitting down watching TV or whatever. Like, I have a TV here, but I rarely watch TV in here. It's normally in my bedroom. And if I'm here and I'm thinking in my mind, oh, while this TV show is on, this movie's on, I should go over here to get me some blah, 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 but, whatever, chocolate, donuts, or whatever. And it's like he'll start looking at me. And at first, I wouldn't catch until later, like, what is he looking at? But now I figured out, like, he knows, like, he gets a little tingle or something, like, this bitch about to go. And even if I don't say it or I don't get up, he's like looking around and shit, like, huh. Like, like, bitch, I know you're about to go right now. It's like, how the fuck does he know that? How does he know that? So I definitely think he has ESP. I definitely think this dog is some tea. Now, I know what it is, but I'm saying for the public people, the people that are not dog people or who don't own dogs, to understand, he's very special. And the next dog we get have to be very, very special with him. Because I'm going to be looking at them and he's going to be probably looking like, you crazy bitch. With my mom's dog, he actually do that. He does that with my mom's dog. My mom's dog, she goes crazy. She sees my dog, she just, and he actually will just stop what he's doing and just give this look on his face like, a fucking dog. Wow. I kid you not. And my mom was like, why do your dog act like that or look like that? I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's better than these other dogs. I don't know. Now, I do know this. One of my neighbors have this little weird looking pug dog. I don't know if it's a full-blooded pug. What do you want? What do you want? They got a pug dog. And every time he see this dog, and I don't know, they live around the building. Every time the owner comes, he knows that dog is coming. So maybe he could smell her because they said their scents are 50 times stronger than ours. So he'll start looking, and when the man put the dog down, then he'll start going, making like this weird little shit. I got to record it one day. It's not like, it's like, it's some weird shit. And it's only with that dog. Other dogs, he will look and, do his little thing. He's even got like on his back paws to look and say, who is that? Like, so it's like, I guess he's stalking her, or what do you call it? Cat calling and shit. Like, ooh, who's that bitch? And then, like I said, some dogs, pay no mind to it. Somebody had a weird looking dog. I don't know what kind of dog it was. It was probably an American pit bull. Yeah, it's probably an American pit bull or something mixed, something with a something. It was mixed with something. Yeah. Anyway, chocolate brown with like a white little thing here. And I think it had one of the paws had a white stain on it too, back paws or something. When that dog got out of the leash, because, with big dogs and little dogs, you don't know how that's going to be, especially pit bulls. They go crazy. They'll, a little toy. That dog got out that leash. That dog ran over to Anubis. Anubis stopped. That dog is like doing his little thing. And Anubis was like, honey, please. And he kept doing this thing. He sniffed his little trees, his little bushes, pee-peed. The owner was like, I am so sorry about that. Oh, no, it's okay. Honey, you're fine. Put the leash on the dog. The dog walked away. He looked back one time and kept it moving. Like, bitch, no thanks. Like, no thanks, bruh. No thanks. And it was a female dog, too. It was like, no thanks, honey. I'll pass on that. Does your mind know like where you go? Come on. Does he see or hear spirits? Of course he does. Yes. Around the time my sister, that's the most recent experience, so I'm breaking this up, when we were doing her little purgatory. The first 4 days of people dying, you pray for them to make it over to the other side, because if not, then they become lost souls, and lost souls will do some crazy shit. So I immediately went into that, and the first 9 days we'll say a good week and 3 days. We'll say 10 days. He was acting very, very strange. Like the room that I had the stuff in, he would not go in there by himself. When I went in, he went in there. And my sister actually did not really like my dog because she didn't like him. She was like, you little bitch, you little bitch, you little bitch. Like, yeah, she did not like my dog. But she did not like him that like that. Like, ooh, honey, no, he ain't jumping on me. I can't have that. Your dog is coming. Ooh. And I remember when I had his little pink bag, and we went somewhere. I can't remember where we went. My sister's like, you bring your dog with you? Yeah, and he go on his bag. She's like, okay. She tapped that bag, and he said, I've never heard him do that. That growl was so serious. I said, honey, yeah, girl, we might need her to take you where you're going so I can let you out this car. Because, honey, he's not a fan of you right now. But so anyway, so when that was going on, I felt that. Like, he was like, oh, let me step back. Because, of course, deceased energy is heavier than living energy. And people don't know that. But when a deceased person come around, people like, when a ghost, I went to a haunted place and it was light energy. Girl, bye. If you went into a ghost place and your energy was light, then something is not right. We've been to several, that's like, now I'm getting tired. Several haunted places. In fact, we stayed at a hotel across the street from a mansion, which we didn't even know, in the backside of a mansion. And we didn't know until we get there, I get sick. Everybody like, bitch, what the fuck is going on? Why you sick? What you eat? I didn't eat nothing. I'm sick. Sure enough, honey, my ass throwing up. And when you throw up and shit, your frequency drop. Let's talk about this. When you're sick with the cold, the flu, virus, whatever, your frequency drops, honey, because your pH balance, your natural pH balance drops. So while we were doing our thing, the person that was there with me, ex-friend of mine, he said, I kid you not, while you were sleeping, I was hearing scratching noises come from the bathroom, and I was hearing tapping on the mirror. And I remember that, even going into that, we lived in an apartment when I got a dog, because we lived in several haunted houses, We lived in a haunted apartment, and that apartment complex was nothing but Asian people. And I didn't know this until this experience. And we went there, and at the time I was dating what do you call it? I was dating somebody at that time, and he was already a little weird anyway, because he's like, honey, you into feng, what do you say, feng shui? You into feng shui? And I'm like, what is feng shui? And he's like, feng shui. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. And he's like, it's some spiritual stuff. And he was just paranoid. And I'm like, well, honey, you can always leave. But anyway, so the night that he slept there, I kid y'all not, the night that he slept there, there was always energy there because we felt it. Like, we had roommates that were just like, oh my God, oh my God. We had like I had a Middle Eastern roommate. She was dating some type of guy, I can't remember. But there were two like, ooh, we feel like we're not welcome past this line. And the line was the hallway. And I'm like, what the fuck? And our thermostat was always broken too, by the way. Like, our thermostat was always broken. It was always off. It was like weird. Like, it'd say 60 degrees, but it's really like 72. So anyway, so you can never turn the AC on auto or the heat on auto. You had to actually turn it on. And we called the landlord to come and fix it. He fixed it and it kept getting broken. And he was like, we don't know what's going on. Oh, bitch, what the fuck you do? And you just not telling me. So I had a walk-in closet, which was like another room. And, we're there and we're laying down. I don't know why I'm even getting this, because you asked about him seeing ghosts and shit. But we're there. I'm not getting to that story. That's too much shit. We're not getting to that. That's too much motherfucking shit. But yes, your energy dropped. And like I said, we stayed in hotels. I've stayed in haunted places, and there's just a lot of issues with me. I know when energy is not right. I know when energy is right because I feel it in my abdomen. And it's not just I feel tightness. It's really some shit that goes on. Like, I've been to places where it's like, and they're like, honey, are you okay? Honey, I'm having breathing problems, but it's not my lung area that's causing it. It's something with like my stomach. Like, imagine getting punched in your stomach, like that type of feeling. And like, or your stomach, like having a sour stomach. There you go. Having a very, very sour stomach. So I'm like, honey, I can't do it. But anyway, Anubis does see spirits. He does hear spirits. He senses them even when I'm doing work. That's why I try to do heavy work in my home because it's hard to get that energy out. Some people come to me for some really, really heavy stuff, and that energy has been here, and I can feel it even after I'm done with the work. I'm like, oh my God. And then he'll act weird to where he won't come in my room. Wherever I go, he will come, but he will stay at a distance. Like, he'll sit on the floor. You know, if I get up and go to the kitchen, he'll sit on the kitchen floor and don't come within a certain perimeter of me. So he can see that energy or sense that energy on me. And, but yeah, so like I said, I know, that's how I know when something ain't right neither. So he's kind of like a familiar, like he senses it, like, oh, bitch, oh, honey, there's some shit, there's some shit here. And I really know when people are trying to throw energy over here because he pisses on everything. He pissed on everything. I know when people are trying to send energy over here. Honey, he'll pee on the bag. Like, keep a bag there, he'll piss in the damn bag. Honey, he have a bed, he'll piss on the bed. He'll go on the bathroom, piss on the toilet. I kid you not. If I let him on my bed, bitch, he might piss on the fucking pillow too. Yes. Bitch, I throw away so many damn pillows. But I know when he does that there's something like, either somebody sent something over here or I've pulled some energy into my home and he senses that. So, like I said, I pay attention to that too. So he's really my warning sign, like, oh, okay, something ain't right. Let's see what's going on. But we got him together though. We got him with that selenite bath a week ago, huh? Fucking bad. We got with that fucking bath. Anyway. Yes, honey. Anyway, y'all, let me go, honey. Yes, I gotta go. It's 4:22 in the morning. TwoWaysFreedomInstead@gmail.com, TwoWaysFreedomInstead.blogspot.com. The deal that's on the blogspot is up until the 15th. And like I said, I'll be back over the weekend, maybe even on Monday. Who knows? Doing the video that I want to do. It's a very, very special video. And many of you are going to be, you're going to definitely be like, wow, I could benefit from this. Okay. So anyway, honey, love and light to blogspot.com, to gmail.com. Like I said, honey, bye for now. Yes, honey, love and light. I'm letting it scroll down to where I need to go. There we go. Bye.